Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to solve balanced binary tree. In this problem, we are going to solve given a binary tree, determine if it is height balanced. So let's take the example and try to understand the intuition behind this. So in the first example, we check either the nodes, all nodes are balanced or not. And to check if the node is balanced or not, we have to check the left height and the right height. And if the left height minus right height is greater than 1, that means the tree is not balanced. Since in the problem statement it says a height balanced binary tree is a binary tree in which the group of the two subtrees of every group never differs by more than 1. Means the value cannot be greater than 1, the number of nodes. And the left height minus right height can be negative. Like sometime the right height is bigger than the left height. So we have to take the ABS of left height minus right height, that will do the negative value into the positive. So if I check the 3 node, its left height is 1 and the right height is 1 and 2. So if we check the difference between them and the ABS, so it will be equal to the 1, which is not greater than 1. Now we check for the 20. The left height is 1 and the right height is also 1. So 1 minus 1 is equal to the 0, which is also not equal to 1. So this node is also balanced node. Now we check for the 15 and there is no left and right, so its difference will be 0. And same for the 7 and 9. So all the nodes are balanced. So we return true for this entire subtree, or you can say the tree. Let's check out the second example. So in the second example, as we check the one node, so its left height is 1, 2 and 3 and the right height is 1 and the difference between them is 2. And when we check the condition, it is breaking, like ABS of left height minus right height is greater than 1. Since 2 is greater than 1, so that means this whole binary tree, balanced tree is not valid. So we return false in this case. And there will be case when the root is equal to the null. So in that case we have to return true, since it is already balanced. To solve this problem there can be two solutions. First the naive, which is brute force, and the other is optimal solution. So let's write the code for the brute force approach. In the brute force approach, first we check if root is equal to the null pointer. So we have to return false in this case. After that, we take the left height, which is equal to the height of root left, and we take the height of right. So it will be equal to the RH equal to the height of root right. Now we check if ABS of left height minus right height is greater than 1. We return false in that case. This condition is according to the problem statement. And in the last we return is balanced root left and root right. In this we are checking for the left and right. Suppose there can be case when the subtrees are balanced but the root is not balanced. As we check in this example, 3 is balanced since there is height 1 and for the right it will be height 1 and the difference will be 0. And for checking the 4 and 4, it is also 0, so it is already balanced tree. And when we check for the 2, so the left height is 2 and the right height is 1, so the difference is 1, which is valid. Balanced tree from not 2, but here when we checking for the root, it is false. So that's why we have to check in the root left and root right. Now we also have to write the helper function which will return the height of the tree. We pass the tree node and first we have to check if root is equal to the null pointer. Then we return 0 in that case. Otherwise we return the max of height root left and we have to check for the right. So it will be height root right. Let's run this. We have to return the true in this case and we have to format this code, print, run it. It will be 1 plus max of height left and the right. Submit it. Its time complexity is big O n square. As first we have to check the is balanced in the left and the right, and we also have to check the height of left subtree and the right subtree. Now for the optimal solution, we have to remove this line of code. Because of this whole code, we are facing an extra time complexity which is big O n, and that's why it will be big O n square. So to remove this, we try the algorithm DFS and we check the left height and we check in this if the difference is greater than 1, then we return the -1, so that while iterating in the nodes, if there is any subtree which is not balanced, so it will return -1 in that case directly, and that's how we know that this whole binary tree, this whole balanced tree is valid or not. So let's write the code for the same. We will write a helper function named as DFS and we pass the tree node, the root node. First we have to check our basic condition that if root is equal to the null pointer, we return true in that case. That means 0. Otherwise, we take the left height which will be equal to the DFS of the solution makes sense while moving forward. Now we have to check if LH is equal to the -1, then we return -1 in that case. That means the left height is -1 means left subtree is not balanced. So we check same for the right. DFS of root right, and we check if RH equal to -1, then we return -1. This is the same condition like for the left subtree. Now we have to check our main condition, which is if ABS of left height minus right height, or you can also write ABS of right height minus left height, it is same. If it is greater than 1, then we return -1 in that case, and at last we return 1 plus max of left height minus comma right height, which is, and this line of code represent the same code for the height of balance tree. And in our main function we have to call our helper function, which is DFS root, and if it is not equal to the -1, that means we got the balance tree, so it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Let's run it. Its time complexity is big O n, and the space complexity is recursion stack. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one.